The victims are still looking for closure. I tried to go
Senior international correspondent Sam Kiley joins me now from Abu Dhabi. And Sam, 66 people were on board. I understand a chopper went to inspect but couldn't get close enough because of the weather. What was the weather like when this plane came down?
Well, it was as bleak as this story is. It was impossible for the relief aircraft, this helicopter from the Iranian authorities, to get anywhere close to the site of the crash, which is only 14 miles away from its final destination, and that is because it is up in the mountainous area known as the Dina Mountain. That one mountain alone has 40 peaks, over 4,000 meters high, and as a result, the weather at this time of year is extremely poor and dangerous, really, for aircraft at those relatively high altitudes to operate. As a consequence of that, some 20 different ground rescue crews have been sent in, including 12 from the Iranian Red Crescent. They have been unable to reach the crash site to confirm whether or not there are indeed any survivors. The assumption earlier on in the day, particularly from the Aceman Aviation Company, was that all 66 had perished. They have since retracted that statement to say that they expect people to have died, but it has been impossible to get to the crash site to confirm this. This is, as I say, a pretty mountainous, or a highly mountainous area, just short, tragically, of the final destination. Now, the same pilot is reported to have also been involved in an incident back in 2013 where he successfully landed an aircraft that had got into mechanical difficulties. There's no suggestion one way or another what may have caused this incident. But, of course, Iran has been struggling under the pressure of international sanctions that were applied over many decades to try to strangle off Iran's nuclear weapons program. Those sanctions have been since, over the last few years, somewhat relaxed, but clearly there are concerns within the aviation industry that there may well be problems with maintenance. As I stress, that is not yet being associated with this incident, nor indeed is any suggestion of violence, of any kind of terrorism attack. Now, at the moment, this remains a mystery, but one that will be cold comfort indeed to the 66 of the families that have been bereaved in this latest incident.
Yeah, cold comfort indeed. Sam Kiley, good to have you with us. Thanks so much for that update. Well, US President Donald Trump appears to be doing everything he can to distance himself from the Russians indicted for the alleged election meddling, including linking the Florida mass school shooting to the Russia investigation. Now, late Saturday, he tweeted, "Very sad that the FBI missed all the many signals sent out by the Florida school shooter. This is not acceptable. They're spending too much time trying to prove Russian collusion with the Trump campaign. There is no collusion." Well, that's just one of a flurry of tweets he's made in the last few